Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to another episode in Montana. It's November. Mr. Tambiers is back. He was just sorting something out in the garage. But today, I'm gonna have some help. And I'm very happy that he's able to join me. He was away, life happens and stuff like that, so it's fine. But today we have to take these bales off the field. That's the first thing that needs taken care of. And hi there, John.
Good morning to you, Miss Passo. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm quite tired from yesterday. And you?
Yeah. Well, I'm not probably as tired as you are. That's a whole bunch of bells you got out there this morning.
Yeah, I made some work for us.
Yeah, give us something to do today.
Yeah, that's right. So, what I was thinking is getting these bales off the field and putting them here. Oh, there's already one there. I guess
I had to go tighten up the forks on the front of the tractor. I grabbed one, there's a little loose, had to go fix them up.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna stack all the bales over there, and if time permits, we are gonna plow this, the rest of the field up for corn planting.
Yeah, that'll work. Gonna leave any room for, what is it, barley or anything?
No, we have enough barley on the other side. That's already planted, seeded.
That's right. Don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's good. But we need more corn than barley, so this whole rest of the field needs to be put in corn.
That sounds like a plan.
Alright, so I'm gonna jump in my red rock and let's go at it. Yeah, so you've heard the plan. And this is the plan. Okay. Perfect. I'm still not completely happy with this red rock machine. But judging by the bank account, or considering the bank account, I'm really not in the market to get anything better at this very moment, so yeah, it's gonna have to be fine. At least it has some good lights. You can see the bales are as white as the beacons of Gondor. Nah, I'm just kidding. But it does have a nice sound. So there's that. And yeah, we're gonna stack these bales here on the side of the barn, so we know which were made first and which were made second. Because those bales over there have already fermented. There's been plenty of time. So they are all done. But I still want to wait just a little bit so the price goes up. I want to make as much money as I possibly can, because I'm gonna have to reinvest it in the farm and the machines and whatnot. Because right now this farm looks quite bare. Not bare as an animal bare, but bare as in bare bone. It has no meat on it. Okay, yeah, that's better. Had to reshuffle the lights. Because otherwise the glare is too much. Okay, I don't want to have a crash with Mr. Tambiers. Okay, so he's taking a different approach. He's taking the bales from the shorter side, which I guess works, judging that he is actually carrying them around. And I didn't quite think of that, so... This is where you can now see how people's minds are different and how each person tackles the obstacle in his way in a different kind of approach. Cool. Alright, well, in any case, let's do this in a time-lapse, because otherwise you're gonna sit here in the Red Rock. It's a cool name though, Red Rock, isn't it? Yeah, otherwise you're gonna sit here with me and... Oh, how the lighting changed. Okay, the sun's up. That was sudden. In any case, yeah, since it's November, it is quite dark outside, even though it is almost 8 AM. And the weather should be completely sunny. As I've said, time-lapse time. Well, this didn't take long. It's really good when you have help, you know. Makes a total difference. So I'm bringing my last load back, and there are 2 bales left. I'm gonna let Mr. Tembiers take care of that. So I think we have a huge stock of silage now. This is probably not yet silage, but you know what I mean. I mean, we have a huge stock of something that we can use and sell at the right time and make some money. Because I am fairly certain that this is not gonna be a cheap project, you know, the whiskey production. Okay, let me jump out. And so yeah, we have a whole trailer load over there. I think I have already counted the bales, but let's do it again. So there's 4, 8, 16, 24, and 4 is 28 bales. I'm probably not mistaken. So 28 there, and there should be 50 here. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 12, 14, 16 times 2, that's 32, and 33 plus 50. Oh. It's actually not 100 bales. I must have been looking at the wrong statistics previously. When I said that I produced 102 bales. I think I left the lights on. Yeah. Don't want to kill the battery. So yeah, I must have counted wrong. It must have been 50 something, and so 28 plus 33 is 61, I think. 61 and 39. Yeah, okay, so 2/3 and a third around there. Okay, I'm rambling. In any case, I'm gonna politely ask Mr. Tambiers if he's gonna take care of the plowing. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go to the store and bring back the stone collector. And for that, I'm gonna use my John Deere. I really love that tractor. Let's go see what he's doing. Ooh. A nice stack. Okay, I've been warming up the tractor for a bit. So let me talk to Mr. Tambiers about the plowing up of the field. So John, would you put up the plow or the ripper and start making the field?
We can do that. You want over to where you had mowed, or the whole thing over to the crop?
The whole thing over.
Nope.
Just leave a little bit of space in between so the fields don't touch exactly. Maybe a few meters.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go to the store to get the stone picker. Okie dokie. So I've got a daily lease for stone picker, stone collector, paid $2,856. And there is another offer that I think I'm gonna take, and that is for a roller, which is quite a bit off, and I can get it for 14,000. So let me take care of that. Well, excuse me, it was only 8,000, but it was 14% off. So this was the number that I was looking at. And I have purchased it, and I'm gonna have it wait for me here at this place. So when I come and return the stone collector, I can pick that up and take it back to my farm. Our farm. But yeah, if you think about it, you know, I've paid, well, let's say 2,900 for the stone collector's lease, and for less than 4 times as that, 3 times as that, and we get a whole new well, not new, but we get a whole roller, a whole different machine for that. So yeah, that's a thing to consider. Farming equipment is stupidly expensive. Returning back to my place, I can see that Mr. Tambiers is already hard at work. But I'm gonna wait till he gets a bit further on, and in the meantime I'm gonna go and scour the internet if there's any farmers pages here, you know, where farmers talk with each other and offer help and stuff like that. Because we've been here for a few months now, and I think it's time to start getting involved in the community a little bit. doors to have a bit of fresh air coming through. Yeah. Be right back. Right, I have my tractor running again, and I think it's time to start collecting some rocks in this field. So I'm gonna start going at it. And you know what? Let me set the cruise control, I mean the steering assist. Let's go to one headland. Yes, the least as I can, because we're gonna be going up and down here. You can see this is the part right here that's still being transformed into a field. Mr. Tambiers is just around here. You can see the field actually changing live. And yes, cruise control deactivation manual. Okay. And perfect. It is going a bit off the plowed section because it calculates the actual edge of the field, not the cultivated one, but I guess it's gonna be fine. So I want to go as fast as I possibly can, and I guess 15 is my top speed. So let me adjust the cruise control accordingly. 15 and perfect. So now I should be able to go up and down the field without any need to be too careful about the steering. What I will do is lift off right here, turning back around, and wherever it grabs, it grabs. What do you mean? It wants to go back to the first row? Nah. What is even going on? But I've already been here. What are you doing, GPS? Crazy GPS. Okay. I don't exactly know what happened, but it shouldn't happen like that. Okay, take number 2. Or maybe I do need to go line by line. Give me a minute. Oh, I know what's wrong. The work direction is wrong. And go to 90. Wait, no. I want to go up and down. Come on. Yeah, 0. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so this was the issue. It should be good now. Well, I might have a spot on the left missed, but yeah. So, who would have thought that it's very important to have your steering direction set in the correct orientation? Who would have thought? You know, going up and down this field, it really gives a perspective of how the landscape is changing, and it gives perspective on how we are inching closer and closer to our goal, having a sustained farm and having a production of premium whiskey. Granted, it is going to take a whole year without any good whiskey coming out of the production facility, because we need to wait until the corn is all ready for harvest, which is usually around August. I think September is the latest as it can be harvested. I do have to check that number, of course, because it's well, I'm not very familiar with the crop rotation and planting times, the harvesting times. I'm actually quite a newbie in this business. So yeah, that's a sea of field. I hope I can get a decent combine when the field is ready for work. Otherwise I'm gonna have a bad time. We are gonna have a bad time. Me and John. So how's it going, John?
That's going pretty good. You want what, about 1 plow's width between them, or 2 plows?
Yeah, I think 1 plow's width is perfect.
Alright, yeah, I'll probably make another pass, maybe 2, and it'll be done.
Awesome. I've been just talking about how huge this field is.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size one.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a, how should I say, challenge to harvest it. Gonna need a big combine.
Yeah, they got them up there at the shop, but they'll even let you use if need be.
Oh yeah, that's right. I heard about the shop willing to lend equipment. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
I guess they're like demos where you can actually take it to your farm and try it out, and you know, they're hoping for a sale, you know.
Yeah, that sale part is the important one. I'm just gonna whistle away, you know. Yeah, it's a good combine. But not interested right now.
Yeah, well, see, I'll do about a half a field with this one and bring it back and let you know. And then when you take it back, you go, let me try that other one. Then you go finish your field.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna have to think about it, you know.
Yeah. How much is that old New Holland over there in the weeds?
Oh man, yeah. It's funny because it's true, you know. Yeah, so yeah, what Mr. Tambier said might be a good idea, actually, you know, to have a try out of a combine, something bigger, with the intention to purchase it afterwards, of course. I'm not gonna rip off the only major tractor supply store.
No, I think this gap between them right now would probably be suffice, I would think. I don't know. You might want to look at it. I don't know.
Okay, I'll go to that part in a minute.
Only because it's a little skinnier at one end and wider at the other, so.
Okay. Okay, so as Tambier suggested, let's go check it out. Yeah, nah, man, this is perfect. Yeah, man, I think it's perfect. It's good to have some turnaround space, so I think it's quite okay. Yeah, and I think this is really what I was looking for. Very good. I must say, John, you have made a very straight line with the plow. Very good.
Well, it didn't start off so good. That's why I had to just change it up here after I was in a couple of passes. I had to straighten it up. I didn't like the way it was going.
Yeah, of course, but the field is not square from the beginning, so quite okay. Well, I think this is going pretty good. You have seen how this goes. So I guess there's no use in you sitting by while I go up and down the field. So I'll tag back in when something interesting happens. I'm at 92% right now.
That's a nice load.
Yeah, it's quite a decent load. It's heavy. So what we are talking about with Mr.
Well,
Tembios...
on the upside, it's all downhill going there.
Yeah, at least that's working in my favor. Yeah, we were talking about how many stones I've collected, how full the hopper is. And he was describing the way, or he's gonna describe the way I need to go to dump them off at the debris crusher. And good people, we are done. At least I hope I've gotten everything off the field, because it's... These rocks that came out of the ground are giant. I have, yeah, I've spoken with Mr. Tenbiers a bit earlier on, and he said that he has never seen rocks as big as that in a field. And yeah, can confirm. Confirm. Okay, let me ask for directions. Okay, so I'm on my way down. How do I get there?
Just go straight on out the way you're heading now, and until you get to the main road, make a right-hand turn.
Roger that. Okay, let's set cruise control 40. I gotta be mindful because I have a really heavy load behind me, and I really don't want to push too hard. But yeah, this is the way that Mr. Tembios carted the lime a few episodes ago. This is where he came back. And I'm just looking at my fuel level. It's actually almost halfway down, which means I'm gonna have to start thinking about getting a gas station, because if I wanna fill up every time when I need, and I have to go to the gas station, which is on the opposite side of the area, I will definitely have some bad moments. Okay. Okay, I'm going over that long bridge now, descending to the valley.
Yep. You'll stay on that main road all the way into the town. You'll go through town, and just before you come out completely all the way out of town, you'll make a left. You'll see it before you get there. You'll see the crusher down there. But you'll need to go through the town and make a left.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought it was earlier on. Well, this is a drive. I've been going flat out for quite a few minutes now. Oh, that debris crusher. City of Hobson, Montana. Okay, so he said, hey man, there's McDonald's here.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing
Yeah,
I have to go past it.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost stopped at that McDonald's.
Yeah, I'm guessing I have to take a right here. City of Hobson.
I think it's just past the grain elevator looking place. That'll be up there on the left too. Just past that, there's a dirt road to the left.
Yeah, I think I see it. Or not. I gotta go right down valley, right?
Yeah, yep. When you make a left on that dirt road, you don't turn off of it.
Okay, yeah, I see. There's a pile of rocks, probably. I need to dump it there, I'm guessing.
Yeah, yep. That's the cement company, yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Morrison, right.
Well,
Okay.
they're right popular, ain't they? Got plants all over.
Yeah, there's one in Riverbend Springs, where I came from. I guess I can dump it right here. That was a full load. Hey, what do you say? $175. Wasn't worth the gas.
Gets you up the environmental score.
Yeah, $10. We're good for the environment, I guess. All right. Okay, I understand now why you had issues coming up this incline. It's a really steep hill.
Yes, it is.
I mean, you know, the planning, they put the cement factory that handles the heaviest materials right down at the bottom.
Yeah. Make everybody using large vehicles.
Yeah, but still, poor trucks. Okay, so in any case, I'm gonna go to the store to return this stone collector, and I'm gonna bring back the roller, and yeah, this is gonna be it for this
I
episode.
think I'm gonna make a jug of sweet tea and set it out here on the back porch.
Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. I was just saying that I'm gonna go to the store to return the stone collector and bring back the roller I bought, and I'm gonna join you on the porch.
Sound like a plan.
Awesome. So yeah, give me an hour or two because it's a long drive. Man. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun. And
Yeah, coming up out of that cement factory, that's a heck of a hill. And then when you get out on the main road and start coming up that big long bridge, that slows you down when you got a load on.
yeah, it really does. Luckily, I'm quite light right now, and this tractor has decent power. But yeah, I can see how you would have trouble with full hopper of lime.
Yeah, 30,000 liters. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a heavy load. Right, so third time's the charm. take care and goodbye.